Genesis, the 27th chapter. When Esau was 40 years old, he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beri, an Hittite, and Basmath, the daughter of Elon, an Hittite also, which were disobedient unto Isaac and Rebekah. And it came to pass that Isaac waxed old, and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see. Then called he Esau his eldest son, and said unto him, My son. And he said unto him, Here am I. And he said, Behold, I am old, and know not the day of my death. Now therefore take thy weapons, thy quiver and thy bow, and get thee to the fields, and take me some venison, and make me meat such as I love, and bring it me, and let me eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. But Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son. And as soon as Esau was gone to the field to catch venison, and to bring it, she spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I have heard thy father talking with Esau thy brother, and saying, Bring me venison, and make me meat, that I may eat and bless thee before the Lord ere I die. Now therefore, my son, hear my voice in that which I command thee. Get thee to the flock, and bring me thence 2 good kids, and I will make meat of them for thy father, such as he loveth. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, and he shall eat, that he may bless thee before his death. Then said Jacob to Rebekah his mother, Behold, Esau my brother is rough, and I am smooth. My father shall peradventure feel me, and I shall seem unto him as though I went about to beguile him. And so shall he bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing. And his mother said unto him, Upon me be thy curse, my son. Only hear my voice, and go and fetch me them. And Jacob went and fetched them, and brought them to his mother. And his mother made meat of them, according as his father loved. And she went and fed goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which she had in the house with her, and put them upon Jacob her youngest son. And she put the skins upon his hands, and upon the smooth of his neck. And she put the meat and bread which she had made in the hand of her son Jacob. And he went in to his father, saying, My father. And he answered, Here am I. Who art thou, my son? And Jacob said unto his father, I am Esau, thy eldest son. I have done according as thou badest me. Up, and sit, and eat of my venison, that thy soul may bless me. But Isaac said unto his son, How cometh it that thou hast found it so quickly, my son? He answered, The Lord thy God brought it to my hand. Then said Isaac unto Jacob, Come near, and let me feel thee, my son, whether thou be my son Esau or not. Then went Jacob to Isaac his father, and he felt him, and said, The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. And he knew him not, because his hands were rough as his brother Esau's hands. And so he blessed him. And he asked him, Art thou my son Esau? And he said, That I am. Then said he, Bring me, and let me eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought him, and he ate. And he brought him wine also, and he drank. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near, and kiss me, my son. And he went unto him, and kissed him. And he smelled the savour of his raiment, and blessed him, and said, See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field which the Lord hath blessed. God give thee of the dew of heaven, and of the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine. People be thy servants, and nations bow unto thee. Be Lord over thy brethren, and thy mother's children stoop unto thee. Cursed be he that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. As soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing, Jacob was scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac, his father. Then came Esau his brother from his hunting, and had made also meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto him, Arise, my father, and eat of thy son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. Then his father Isaac said unto him, Who art thou? He answered, I am thy eldest son Esau. And Isaac was greatly astonied out of measure, and said, Where is he then that hath hunted venison, and brought it me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him, and he shall be blessed still. When Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out greatly and bitterly above measure, and said unto his father, Bless me also, my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, and hath taken away thy blessing. Then said he, He may well be called Jacob, for he hath undermined me now 2 times. First he took away my birthright, and see, now hath he taken away my blessing also. And he said, Hast thou kept never a blessing for me? Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his mother's children have I made his servants. Moreover, with corn and wine have I established him. What can I do unto thee now, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but the one blessing, my father? Bless me also, my father. So lifted up Esau his voice and wept. Then Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling place shall have of the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And with thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt be thy brother's servant. But the time will come, when thou shalt get the mastery, and loose his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob, because of the blessing that his father blessed him withal, and said in his heart, The days of my father's sorrow are at hand, for I will slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau her eldest son were told to Rebekah. And she sent and called Jacob her youngest son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau threateneth to kill thee. Now therefore, my son, hear my voice. Make thee ready, and flee to Laban my brother at Haran, and tarry with him a while, until thy brother's fierceness be assuaged, and until thy brother's wrath turn away from thee, and he forget that which thou hast done to him. Then will I send and fetch thee away from thence. Why should I lose you both in one day? And Rebekah spake to Isaac, I am weary of my life, for fear of the daughters of Het. If Jacob take a wife of the daughters of Het, such one as these are, or of the daughters of the land, what lust should I have to live?